Hello there YouTube, it's Jacob from Team Pyramid. So I'm coming at you today with an updated version of my DDD deck profile. Still really like the deck and still think it could be played quite well. I really enjoy the fact that this deck can pendulum summon, fusion summon, synchro summon, link summon the lot. You name it, it can do it. If they brought out a ritual, I'm pretty sure they'd be able to put it in this as well. But let's get into this. Okay, so starting off with the main, I run 3 of the boss monster itself, the main deck boss monster, Ragnarok. So I run 3 Abyss Ragnarok due to the fact of he's very easily to get out. He's pretty much a monster reborn on steroids. Yeah, he goes ahead and he makes it so you deal half damage to your opponent that turn. You activate his effect, but it's fine. When obviously you can go ahead as well and pop one of your DDD monsters or your DD monsters and banish one card your opponent controls is crazy good. So the fact it's banishing the cards to get it completely out of the game, I think that's brilliant. Obviously, it's 3,000 defense as well and 2/2 attack. So honestly, you're more likely summoning it in defense, but monsters these days don't really get up that high. So I sometimes actually do find myself summoning them in attack mode and just stabbing for game. I then run 3 Thomas. So I run 3 Thomas due to the fact of he's your searcher for Ragnarok. He gets your Ragnarok out and special summons him. He also has a nice little pendulum effect as well, which goes ahead and pops. No, which goes ahead. Sorry, not pops. It goes ahead and gives you a actual face up monster from your extra deck it back into your hand, which is really good. As well, for the fact that this card pops when you with his normal monster effect to special summon a level 8 from your deck. It also synergizes with other cards in the deck with the fact it pops, and then you'll see what I mean. I then run 3 Kepler. So he's your searcher for your searcher. So I don't ever really find myself putting him in the pendulum scale. He searches out your gate. He searches out anything like that you really need. 9 times out of 10 you're going for gate. You want to see him as fast as possible to get your pieces ready, so that way you can go and just outspeed your opponent and go and hit for game. That is literally how I've built the deck, and obviously to put things to the grave. I then run 3 Astrograph Sorcerer. This card is phenomenal. It is phenomenal in any pendulum deck that goes ahead and pops. It is phenomenal in any pendulum deck, period. This card will be banned. I can 100% see that on the next ban list, and if I'm wrong, Konami, what are you doing? It really is just Astrograph Sorcerer is phenomenal. The fact that you can special summon it once a card is popped on your side of the field and then get that card back to your hand, obviously another one from your deck, is crazy, and it's not just once per turn. So if you had multiples of these in your hand and one of your card gets popped, you get to special summon both of them and then get searches. It's utterly insane. It's a level 7 as well, so it does enable rank 7 plays. It also goes ahead and it is a 2500 attack, so it's a strong monster. I then run 3 Lamia. So Lamia is your tuner of the deck. I don't run Ghost. I do prefer Lamia over Ghost, and Lamia lets you get 2 for the price of 1. Easiest way I can say it. Basically, you can normal summon it. You can then go ahead, pop it, but obviously synchro up with it, and then you can bounce something from your actual side of the field or your hand to special summon it again. And then once you use it that time, it's then banished. So technically, I'm running 6 in total tuners because you get to use it twice. But I then run 3 Swell Slime. So and I also run 2 Necro Slime. So I know people run 3 and 3. I run 3 and 2 because personally I'd rather fusion from my hand than my graveyard because I have other cards that does it from my grave. I think this is the perfect ratio for my play style. I'm not saying if anyone runs 3 and 3 it's wrong. I'm saying for me personally this is the best scenario for that. The fact I would rather see Swell Slime in my hand so that way I can just carry on going on from there. But if I do get both of them in my hand, that's brilliant. I then run 2 Copernicuses. So I do go ahead and use his monster effect to pitch to the grave And then, because like I said, I like to be able to use my graveyard resources as an extra, as basically as extra, like anyone does in this game at the moment. The graveyard is pretty much is your hand again. But I really like that, and I really like being able to use it. It's a foolish burial for DDDs. I then run 2 Mathemagicians. Again, foolish burial effect. However, it's level 4 lower. But then when he gets destroyed, you go ahead and draw 1 card. So I think that for the way I've built this deck, he works well. I then run 2 DD Night Howls. I'm thinking of cutting it to 1 and doing 2 of the next card you're about to see. However, for the fact that you get to go ahead and special summon from your graveyard, you're using it as either Xyz or Tuner. That is Xyz, Synchro, or Link Fodder. That is literally it. It is also a tuner, level 3 tuner. It is pretty good for that way. But like I said, I'd rather play a 2 of these because it is back row clearance, this card. So I run 1 DD Ocarus, so I run 1 of him. Like I said, I'm thinking of bumping him to 2 for the fact he is back row clearance and the fact he pops one of your other cards as well, which synergizes much better with the Astrograph Sorcerer to get your Astrograph out as fast as possible to hit. That's it for the monsters. He is also, I should also say, he is a level 4 tuner as well, so he does enable certain plays going into it that way. Then, going off to the spells, I run standard 3 Gate. Gate is your searcher. Honestly, I think more decks, I think other decks deserve cards like this. It is just a genuinely good card, and I think if most archetypes had this, you'd see them in the meta more often. Then I run 2 Swamp King. Reason why I run 2 of him is because, like I said, I'm pumping my graveyard full of cards, and I like to be able to use my graveyard to be able to banish, to be able to special summon. It is literally that simple. I then run 2 Trade-In because you are running 6 level 8s, so you can go ahead and just pitch, and then you get, obviously you don't mind pitching because you've got your Ragnarok's effect, and then you can take it from there. I run 3 Allure. Your whole deck is dark. Just go for it while you can. Then run 2 Fiendish Sanctuaries. So I like playing Fiendish Sanctuary in this deck for the fact it gives me Link Fodder. And it's not just once per turn, so I do like that. So that's the reason why I run Fiendish Sanctuary. I think it works well with the deck, and I quite like it. I then run 1 Soul Charge as well, because obviously your cards are going to the grave. Even your extra deck monsters are going to the grave. You want to get them back out, just to overpower your opponent and just go for game. So that's it for the main deck. The main deck is 40 cards. Off to the extra deck. I run 1 of probably my favourite card in the deck, I do have to say. This card is crazy. So, DDD, Wave, Oblivion King, Kaiser, Ragnarok. This card is phenomenal for the fact that it can go ahead and attack, and then if you've got more than 1 monster on your field, I can go ahead and target, it's not even target, I can go ahead and steal one of your monsters that I'm not attacking and equip it to it, and it gains attack. That is crazy good. I think that, and it's not, you can have more than just 1 card equipped to it as well, which I think is really, really insane. It's 3,200 and it's very easy to get out. Honestly, I'm thinking of bumping it to 2, but if I'd done that, I don't think I'd actually get 2 out. If you're getting him out, you're going for game. I then run 1 Beowulf. So I run 1 Beowulf because of the fact he has the Heavy Storm effect. On top of that as well, he also gives all your monsters piercing, your DD monsters piercing, which works out quite well, especially for one of my friends play Crawlers. So when you're attacking, they go ahead, they get their flip effects, but you go ahead and you deal damage to them. Same as any deck that plays monsters in defense. Like if you've got a big 3,000 attack monster on the field, 9 times out of 10 they're going in defense. I then run 1 D-Arc. D-Arc, no one likes taking the ban damage from the dark contracts. D-Arc neutralizes that and actually increases your life points instead. I run 1 Genghis. Obviously, I'm thinking of bumping it to 2. It is another special summon when a card is special summoned. I think it's really good. I really am thinking of bumping it to 2. Then I run 1 Cursed Siegfried. Phenomenal. The fact it can go ahead and just outright stop like any face-up spell or trap card. Phenomenal. I then run 1 King Alexander. Again, it lets you have your special summons, but it's level 1 to 4. It's what it's there for. Obviously, to get over Masterpiece, I'm running BLs. Sorry about the damage. I'm running 1 BLs. He gets over Masterpiece. He does what he needs to do. I'd probably take him out for the Draco. Pendulum monster. I can't think of his name. But I'd take him out for that because I probably might do that as well, because he goes then then you can go ahead and pop one of your own pendulum monsters, which then triggers off Astrograph again. Like I said, the deck does synergize quite well. Then run 1 Meteor Burst Dragon. So he goes ahead and just enables extra combos. I then run the Raigeki monster. So I run Supreme King Clearwing. For the fact of you can normally run just normal clearing. It has the exact same effect. However, it does also have the effect of being able to go ahead and nuke all your opponent's face-up monsters. I then run 1 Supreme King Dark Rebellion Dragon, just 2. He's probably going to come out, and I will probably add the Archfiend Link monster. In all honesty, I probably will do that. And he's going to go bye-bye. He's in there just for a filler, but his effect isn't that bad. He lets you go ahead and detach 1 and make an opponent's monster 0. It's not bad. Obviously, I run the big guy himself, Carl Yuga. So, just phenomenal. He's one of DDD's best, in all honesty. Then I run, for links, I'm running just a simple package. I'm running 1 Encode Talker, due to the fact I don't know why, but I like the way his arrows are pointing. I've always liked that. I do think it's pretty good. I run 1 Decode Talker, 1 Tri-Gate Wizard. I think that's why I like him. The way I like Encode Talker. For the fact of Tri-Gate Wizard, you instantly get a co-link monster then, and it gets his effects. And then I run 1 Binary Sorcerer as well. Binary Sorcerer, I'm probably going to take him out and add a Proxy Dragon. And if I don't, then I will leave Binary Sorcerer in there because you get the co-link effect as well. But that's it for my DDD deck profile. I would really like to hear in the comments below what you guys thought of it. I would really like to see... I'd really like to hear what you guys think cards should probably go in there instead, or if you guys think I should run any different cards in there. I'd really like to hear that. As always, if you like the video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. I will not be running ads on this channel. Like I said, it's totally a fun channel. It's not for monetary gain. So I won't be running ads in this channel. So if you could get the new word around about that, that'd be great. And on top of that, if you want to see any profiles made, please let me know. Even if you guys have a deck list that you want to see profiled, that you actually want your own deck list profiled, send me the deck list. I'll get the cards if I haven't already got them, and I'll profile the actual list itself. And if you guys want to see any packs open, please let me know what ones. And as always, thank you very much for watching YouTube, and I really hope you like the video.